Hello everyone, this is a pretty back with another deck review. And here we got Animagique playing cards, which is again from More Arts. It's basically an animal fantasy themed deck. There's two, obviously, the noir and the black and white. And we'll get to some of the other stuff as well. There's only 700 sets produced, so it's pretty limited. It's on Kickstarter. The name, of course, Animagique, is half animal, half magic, basically. And it says Animagique in playing cards. You see this sealed type symbol with a spade tip on it. All sorts of weapons behind it and whatnot. It says playing cards Animagique on one side with full 4 pips. And the other side, top says number 3 out of 500 on the seal. You got that right. That's the number. Bottom says Animagique playing cards, designed by Dennis Serotonin at insider.ru and more arts and trademark stuff. And in the back, you see the back. Sorry, it's not the back design. It's some of these animals. There are 4 animals that they got in there. They got the rhinos, elephants, primates, and cats, and look at they're about to kill each other. and here's a seal. It's a very special custom seal. I've never seen one like that. And they got the artist's logo on there. And you can see that on this one as well. This one's red and black. Really cool seal. On the flap it says More Arts, like most of the decks do. And on these flaps, you got, I don't know, some artwork. I'm not really sure what it is, unfortunately. The inside of the tuck case is pretty cool. It's got pips all over it. Clubs in green, diamonds in gold, spades in blue, weird, and hearts in red. And they're all made up of diamonds in circles and triangles. It is pretty cool. See that throughout the inside. We get to the cards. The animal themes. The Jokers, some kind of a dragon with wings. Something with wings. They're all in gray. And it says Joker in the corner with a black star. The other one's the same thing, except Joker is in red. And the creature is colored in. Again, I don't know if that's some kind of chameleon dragon or what it is. Something they made up, obviously. The back design says Animagique, and it's got the artist's logo in the center, and just you know, some other nice little minor details. And borders look a little bit thick, but that's just because of how they did the corners and everything. But you know, it's not bad. And oh. The aces, they all got seals and whatnot. With a little pip in the center. Custom indexes, of course. And you also see that each one has its own color. The diamonds have a goldish color. Clubs have green, hearts have red, and spades have blue. Just like what we saw earlier. And of course the jokers have gray. So you get to the court card, you'll see spades have elephants, looking kind of majestic. Clubs have rhinos. Diamonds have the primates. And hearts have the cats. Also, apparently they got some elements of the Italian decks in the court cards, that being the cups, coins, the mace, and the sword. But I'm not sure where, but that's what they say anyways. I guess it could be whatever they're holding. See, it looks like he's holding a cup, so there's your cups. He's got a weapon. Oh, whatever. It's in there. The cards all have regular French indexes. The number cards, however, they actually throw in a different element. So you got Italian playing card elements on the code cards, French playing card suits indexes, and the pips actually come from Swiss decks. You'll see right here we got the seals, roses, acorns, and bells. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool concept. Let's get on with it. The black deck has large and yellow on the flap, and it's got the same details inside the box as well. Yeah, it looks more colorful because it's a darker box. These ones, you got the same artwork, same cards, same pips, same jokers, same aces, same everything. It's just that it's black. And you get same back design, but again, in black. The cards themselves, quality is just like the Bradley deck I reviewed not long ago. It's a thinner stock, flexible stock, and a linen embossed finish. As far as the artwork is concerned, I think it's pretty cool. I like the code cards. I like all the elements of different decks from parts of the world that they put into there. The Italian, the French, and the Swiss. And the back design is, you know, it's okay. It's nothing major, but... So as far as the artwork is concerned, I'll say 3 3/4 or 4 out of 5. As for it being usable for playing cards or doing Magic, it's a little more difficult because you're not using standard pips, even though the indexes are standard. And the code cards as well are a bit different, so it's usable. But it's harder to use, so I'll say 3 out of 5. Probably not the first deck you're going to pull on. Do poker with or play poker with or do Magic with. As for the stock and the finish, it's decent. Thinner stock, decent finish. It does clump a bit, as you can see. But there's not a whole lot of chipping on the edges of the black border, so that's a plus. I will say though, 3 out of 5 for the stock and finish handling purposes. There. Anyway, overall, I'll just say, you know, maybe 3.5 out of 5 for the deck. It's pretty cool. Doesn't handle the best for these decks, as you can tell, just like most of the newer art decks. But the art is pretty cool. It's an interesting theme. I like it. Anyways, that's what I've got. Check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VJZ30 to get 10% off your order. Don't forget to comment, comment, like, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.